Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Watch Monkey, and today we got, get it ready, another good one. We're going to be reviewing the CREPAS MEGAMATIC, which is a fantastic watch. For those of you that don't know of the brand CREPAS, I forget exactly what it stands for, but it's some sort of diving association thing. It's a Spanish company, and it's a Swiss-made watch. But anyway, very cool watch, definitely unusual. So without any further delay, I'm going to flip the camera around and show you the watch and what I really truly think about it, which is awesome, by the way. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so now that we've got the camera flipped around, I'm going to introduce to you the CREPAS MEGAMATIC in all its glory. This started off as a Kickstarter campaign watch about 2 years ago. It's been around, and they've done quite a few watches now. They've been around for 10 years, CREPAS, so they're not going anywhere, and they really do make fantastic watches. So with this particular package here, I've got the watch itself, of course. Just let me wipe that down for you guys. And there it is, upside down. Oh. Okay, so there it is. And you can see it's an absolutely stunning piece. And it looks fairly large too. We'll go over that in a moment. I'm just going to put this down. So with this particular kit, we've got the rubber strap. This one has been unused. That comes with the watch as well. You've got this, I guess you could call it some sort of NATO or stretchy fabric strap. Again, this is signed CREPAS. Something a little bit unusual is that you get the extra face as well. You know what? I'm not going to take it out of the package. It's basically the same face as this, but in a blue color. And you could also get a different set of handset as well with this particular watch, which I don't have. And of course, last but not least, it comes with the steel bracelet as well. Again, that is marked CREPAS. And I'm not going to bother taking that out of the package either, because we're going to focus mostly on the watch, and I don't want this video to get too long. But some things that you should know is that it's a true dive watch, and it's got an incredible depth rating of 4,000 feet or 1,200 meters. And you can see it's a stunning looking watch. And apparently, when you could order CREPAS watches, the MEGAMATIC, you could buy it with the crown on the opposite side. This one here, obviously, is on this side here, which would be considered to be the left, which is the side that you would want it on if you are going to wear it on your left hand, because otherwise it's too long and it's going to wind up binding on your wrist in this area here. So anyways, let's talk a little bit more about the watch. Let me flip it over here. You can see it's got a beautiful case back. It says ceramic, which is, of course, the bezel. And it's a really nice bezel action on this too. Very solid, doesn't wiggle at all. I can honestly say probably one of the best bezel actions I've experienced. It's snug, but not too snug. And you can see it lines up absolutely perfectly. So you can see that there, the alignment is bang on. And yeah, and of course it's got a screw down crown and it's got a helium release valve here, so that if you're doing saturation diving, which probably none of you are, but if you were to, this watch is totally capable of doing the job. The screw down crown, the action on it is fantastic. Very positive, and you can see that's the first click out. If you want to hand wind it, you can, and it's silky smooth. This is an automatic watch that's using an ETA movement, and you can see here, you change the date from there, and if you go one more out, of course, it hacks the watch, and you can change the time with that. So nothing groundbreaking there, but just what a cool looking watch. Something very different, and it wears very comfortably, believe it or not. So let's just put, and I just want to show you that too. Take a close look. You can see the rubber seal in the crown there. And they're using a pretty substantial one in there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But this is a very purpose-built watch. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to put that down for a sec so you can see what this watch looks like on wrist. By the way, I'm wearing my other CREPAS watch, and I'll be doing a review on this one shortly, but not today. And you can see I'm a fan of CREPAS watches. They really make some pretty awesome watches. So I've popped this one off my wrist, and you can see this one's a titanium watch, by the way. And I'm going to throw this one on wrist. And now my wrist, as you guys know, if you've been following me or watching my videos, it's 7 inches. So pretty standard size wrist, not small, not large, kind of just right. So here is the watch on wrist. And I think it looks really great. It's not overhanging at all. Actually, this distance to this distance, or lug to lug distance, is quite short. I think it's just a little over 46 millimeters. The distance from this to this, the actual bezel itself, is 44 millimeters. And you can see it looks kind of odd when you wear it like this, but the moment you put it under your cuff, you can see it kind of looks like a normal watch. It doesn't even look that big any longer. So big thumbs up on this watch. So if you guys are interested in CREPAS watches, I'm going to leave some links below. If you have any questions about this particular watch, more than happy to answer them. But don't think you're going to be disappointed in it. These watches currently go for right now about the $1,000 mark, if you can find them. I believe there was only 500 of them made. If you're interested in purchasing a CREPAS, you'll have to wait for their next Kickstarter campaign. They've got quite a few designs that are coming up and that they've already produced. You can find these watches on the secondary market too if you're lucky, but you do have to do a little bit of searching for them. So big thumbs up for this watch. So if you're interested in one of these, I will leave some links. Like I said, this watch actually sadly has been sold today, and that's why I'm kind of rushing and doing this video, because if I don't do it now, it's not going to get done. And I'm sure the new owner of this watch is going to be ecstatic when they receive it. It's a fantastic timepiece that's only in time going to go up in value. By the way, this is a homage style watch of an Omega Propov that was made back, I think, in the early 70s and never made it to market. They were using a quartz movement Omega, and they had a lot of issues with it. So in a way, this is a homage, but not really. It kind of stands on its own. But I will post some pictures too in the introductory of the actual Omega that it's kind of paying tribute to. Okay, so that's it for today. If you liked the video, please take the time to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss another episode of the Watch Monkey. It's appreciated that you guys support me. Really, it means a lot. Thank you, and goodbye.